This is moving like pretty quick.
Yeah.
Impressively quick. So you have cut off in the distance.
Nice and cool.
It is actually really cool. Like, there's a pretty constant breeze.
Yeah.
The old passive cooling.
I think I prefer the breeze part of it over just regular air conditioning.
Yeah. I'm very curious, like, what happens if we stop? How will that feel?
Oh, we'll figure it out. We won't stop eventually.
But these windows are actually doing a really good job of keeping out the sun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like we're hot and the breeze is the only thing saving us. Like, it just doesn't feel that hot in here anyway.
Yeah. No character. Did not get a character.
I'm actually alright with that because I think it's harder to see out if you have one. At least that's how it is on the monorail. Like the character monorails, you can't really see out the window.
I'm curious, but I'm also scared.
There's the Riviera.
Curious how this hub works.
Yeah. I don't know if we just jump on or jump off or jump
I
back.
think we have to jump off or off. Also curious how these things get on this and off to the holding thing. Oh boy.
That's a little nerve-wracking. Well, I got an emergency call button if something goes wrong. So we gotta jump off here.
Hi guys, welcome
Hello. And we are at Caribbean Beach. Oh, they have a little extra space there where you can where they pull them off if they have to fully stop it. So that's how they load and unload accessible guests.
They didn't take nothing to give you that.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot.
Trying to figure out.
And now we're stuck.
Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
That's a good point.
Gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming your journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed. Please remain seated. We will resume your flight as soon as possible. Sincerely. Thank you.
One stops to the system stop. Yep. 4 seconds.
are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
Now which one is that?
In just a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast.
Yeah, it's on the itinerary.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There's a contemporary, there.
Mm-hmm.
Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue. Hello, and welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Epcot, please remain on board. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Somebody famous. Because we did not get up.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today. International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app or visit a FastPass Plus kiosk to review your worldly itinerary for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming your journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming your journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you.
That's okay.
But
Maverick really should break.
Coming into view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks. If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your olas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange. arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por
That
volar
would
con
be a
nosotros.
tedious job.
I'm really enjoying this.
It's cool you saw the Ratatouille stuff.
Yeah.
That you can't see from anywhere else.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about this is that like new views that you get. Even if you've seen all this stuff before, these are brand new views that you've never had before.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to
This will be
Epcot
like
and World
the new
Showcase.
crepe restaurant
Did
and
you learn
everything.
how to say hello in a different language today?
It's so weird seeing the Eiffel Tower as
I know.
not the forest perspective.
Yeah, this gets rid of the forced perspective. I've never seen like the whole show building for Ratatouille either. It's pretty big actually.
Yeah. What else will see over
Soon
there?
we'll be flying past
It's,
Disney's Boardwalk Inn
Ratatouille ride and the
Disney
crepe
Boardwalk
restaurant.
Villas. This charming
Probably like
lakeside
restored
resort
for the ride or
offers
something.
magical lounges, enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening.
Yeah, Ratatouille merch.
All the Ratatouille merch.
Ratatouille merch.
Boardwalk event building.
So how come the swan has swans and the dolphin has a fish?
Because it's a dolphin, it's just a weirdly artistic dolphin.
We are now approaching the Skyliner
Weird
turn
artistic
station.
swan.
While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement
like a
their
fish to
unique
me.
environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
And hot. Man, it is unsettling.
Yeah. There are some moments where you just gotta not think about what's happening and just let it go. Like when we stop.
Yeah, it's just like we're
When
not
we stop,
stopping.
you get real close to that car in front of you real fast. While we're moving slow here, I have been impressed by how cool it is in the cabins. Even when we were stopped, it really wasn't that bad. Because the windows do such a good job of keeping out the sun. I mean, in the middle of the day, in the middle of the summer, it will probably get pretty toasty in here, but it's not gonna be unbearable. And they also do a pretty good job at, when we do stop, getting the cars moving again, because we've stopped probably three or four times already, but every time it's at, for like a minute or two at the max.
There was one that was extended, but other than that, it's just stop just to get the stationary cars onto the track, and it's just on again in like 30 seconds.
We hope you are enjoying your
Yeah, so
journey
overall,
on the most
It's
magical
actually, the
flight
temperature
on
is
Earth.
not a problem
We
at
are
all.
now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
I know that was a big concern for a lot of people, was is this just going to be an oven in the sky, but it's really not that bad. And when we're moving, it feels actually really good. There's like a pleasant breeze at all times. Like right now, we are completely still. You still get a little bit of a breeze because we're so high up,
Yeah.
we're above the tree line, so you still get that nice breeze. The audio keep cutting out.
Just put a little thing on the bottom so it's like so nice to the phone.
It's really peaceful up here.
Yeah.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. As one of the most picturesque vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired many great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself.
I'm starting to get a little excited for the Riviera.
Yeah.
When they first announced it, I was like, eh. But the more I see of it, the more hope I have for it.
That one's not open yet, is it?
It opens in December. I'm actually getting excited for Reflections too. The nature one.
Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort,
Like, no matter
Disney's
what they
Hollywood
make,
Studios,
it's
Disney's
still a
Pop
new thing.
Century Resort, or Disney's Art and
Princess
Animation
Progress.
Resort, please remain on board.
And Nolan's.
No, it's gonna be at Reflection.
I know. That's still.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open.
You did
When
go
exiting the
30
cabin, please supervise children,
Nope.
collect your
I know it
belongings,
wasn't gonna
and
do that.
watch your step. Thank you for
It's not
flying
gonna
with
have
us.
the theming like.
Por favor,
Russian
permanezcan
soap is
sentados
gonna be like
hasta que las
you
puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina,
There's a Pirates of the Caribbean.
When you first take off, it's pretty
It's nice.
pretty
Really gets
fast.
that breeze going.
Yeah, they get that
Welcome
breeze going
aboard
quick.
the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. If you are just joining us, we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Say bon voyage to the Mediterranean. We are about to go island hopping at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
This has to be one of the best views in Disney.
Yeah.
You got the whole lake, the new Riviera, and the whole Caribbean beach.
That's awesome.
And over the last year or so, they redid all the Caribbean beach, so it looks all nice now.
Wonder how it looks at night.
Yeah.
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, where
Oh, you
every
can
day
see it
feels
right
like a
there.
Junkanoo celebration.
I think so.
Looks like peppers.
Yep, way off in the distance.
You can essentially see all the cars.
Yeah.
That kind of studios.
In just a few moments,
MK
we
is
will
way
be
back
landing
there.
at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
You can see Contemporary and Bay Lake, and then if you're looking in the right place, you can see the top of the castle.
Yeah.
You can
all
see Star
four-
Wars.
All four things at once.
You can see Star Wars back there.
You can't do anywhere else.
Yeah. You can already see Pop, the bowling pins off in the distance there.
Welcome to the islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open.
Lemonade hot.
Please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran.
Yellow, no character.
Al salir.
Ooh, pirates. Is that Zootopia one? So this is our first cabin we've had that has the characters on it. We are inside the Zootopia cabin. You can't really see it that well from inside unless you get really far to the side at like a really extreme angle. You can see it a little bit. I was worried it would block the view out, which it does a little. It's just fuzzy. I mean, the camera has its own set of issues unless I go like this. But in general, I mean, you can still see through it. It's just not as clear of a view. I think I'd probably prefer being in one that doesn't have the characters, because then you have a better view. And when you're inside, you can't really see the characters anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
At Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
This.
Get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Yeah. You can still see out. It's just like the whole world has like a blur filter on it.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of each other.
The old Art of Animation.
Good times.
There were certainly times. Low. We are getting real low over the lake here. It's actually pretty cool.
Waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy
Hourglass Lake between Pop Century and Art of Animation. See the Pop Century bowling pins.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers will disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Coming into the floating Skyliner station. The port for Pop Century and Art of Animation.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting
Star Wars. That's the Star Wars. Oh, my mansion. It's even got the coughing ghost on this side. You can't really see it, but I assure you it's there. Yoda on the back. Alright, we're back in the cabin that does not have a character, so now we can actually see Hourglass Lake and Pop Century and Art of Animation.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway. We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abren automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna su pertenencia y observe sus pasos. Gracias.
I kind of like the Skyliner was written, so yeah, it's like a different. I wonder where that's going to be. If it's going to be everywhere, or if it's just going to be.
The merch?
Yeah.
At least Hollywood and Epcot and the resorts. Probably everywhere though, just to get it more spread out.
I want to get one of those opening day.